Did I ever tell you how much I love you? Hello guys, SegaSean here with the very first Super Game Strikers analysis video. I'll just be doing this by myself because, Gaiju Lu, isn't the biggest Sonic fan, but, this is most likely going to be brought up in the next podcast for next week. Also, I'd like to personally apologize about no podcast so far. We're kind of debating on putting up the one that we have right now. I don't know. I'm probably not going to be able to get to it until next week or whatever. So, see, what happened was I mentioned in the live stream on the Game Strikers Facebook page that, having a bit of personal issues and stuff. So, because of those things, all I was able to put out this week was the final part of the haul video, which, by the way, a reminder, you gotta check out. It was really fun to do. But anyway, but yeah, I'm feeling a bit better now, especially after that Sonic event, and yeah, well, don't worry, we will come back to the Sonic trailer, but we're gonna cover everything that happened. It will be, technically next week, but yeah, or depending on when this video goes up, I'm trying to shoot for maybe Sunday. But anyway, yeah, so here we go. Let's play the trailer, and I will talk through it and stuff. And you'll find out. This is totally unscripted. I'm just going to go by it. But basically, I'm going to talk about what the hype has died down. The hype, it's still there. Don't get me wrong. It is still there. But personally, after, calming down and stuff like that, I get to look at it a bit better. And maybe I'll find some stuff that you guys couldn't find. Or, hell, just have a nice discussion in the comments below. So yeah, let's get to it. Alrighty, let's get this trailer started. Okay, so here we have the Sega logo, and man, watching this live, crazy. Alright, so from the team that brought you Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. Keep that in mind because, to be honest, this is a brand new title from Takashi Iizuka and Sonic Team. As you'll see the logo right there, Sonic Team. He stated, and we kind of already knew this, that this would be a new experience. That's what they kept on saying. And when Sonic Mania was released, I was a bit surprised. Not that I'm not hyped for it or anything like that, but I was just a bit shocked because I'm like, what happened to that new experience? And then this trailer shows up, and, well, from what you'll see, it doesn't really show much of a different experience. There's no gameplay, but let's continue. Alright, you see the Sonic Team logo, and now, our first shot. Now, if you'll notice, if you look at this part here, it is destruction. There's destruction everywhere, and it doesn't look like Spagonia. It does? That's what I thought initially, and I'm like, what is this? Where are we? And as you'll see throughout the trailer, the structures and stuff like that, it reminds me of not only Spagonia, but dare I say Soliana as well from Sonic 06. Spagonia is from Sonic Unleashed, for those that don't know, and Soliana is the city or the main hub world of Sonic 06. Now the next one right here, In the Darkest of Time. So clearly, I mean, as you can see from the trailer, it is some pretty dark times. But what I love about this next shot here is that these robots, they're not just any normal robots. These are hybrid-like versions of the final boss robot, the Death Egg robot in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 from the Sega Genesis, which also made a return in Sonic Generations as classic Sonic's big boss fight in the console version, as well as the final boss in Sonic the Hedgehog 4. So these guys make a return. Looks like Eggman has definitely stepped up the specs here. But they don't have the Eggman head. They are just the body shape. The head usually has the Eggman-looking head, but here you can see the Eggman body, like the two triangle things that lead to the cape from the original design, as well as Dr. Robotnik's original design. So clearly these have to be Eggman's robots, or Robotnik's, who knows, if classic Eggman is back, and stuff. He probably is. That's where these guys are from. But yeah, it's kind of interesting the way how they're expanding on the robots, So yeah, all right, let's continue. The world needs a hero. And here we have the first shot of Sonic. Now here, from this whole scene right here, this beginning scene, this serious Sonic. I mean, look at that. He is frowning and everything. He is not happy. He is not happy. So clearly, Eggman's messing up big time. You see the city in destruction, which I don't know. For some reason, I'm saying it's Soliana. I don't know, but if it's not, if it's brand new, because this is supposed to be a brand new experience, then so be it. But here, I am getting Sonic 06 vibes all over the place. The color of Sonic around orange and darkness, fire, it really shows a burnt look. And I love that, don't get me wrong. But I'm totally getting Sonic 06 vibes from this. So, very interesting. Alright, so Sonic speeds off and he jumps up. And I'd like to point this out too. Every time, since Sonic Unleashed, I believe, Sonic has had this spinball effect whenever he would jump up that had lines, like a corkscrew, kind of like, it's weird, but I actually enjoy the look, but it's always been taken out. I believe it was in Sonic Colors as well, but I do promptly remember it from Sonic Unleashed, the beta and stuff, as well as maybe even Generations. The reason for them removing them, I don't know, maybe they want to look inside the ball, and then eventually, after development, they put that, like that blue aura even more, or whatever, that blue blur around him more. Very interesting, that they keep on showing it like that, but then in the final product, usually it's not. So maybe it'll be like this. Who knows? So in Sonic Lands, we get a pretty good shot of the destruction around him as well, and nothing too extreme, but once again another shot, and he is looking mad. He's mad. There's no other way around it. He is ticked. So he zooms off, and as you'll see, he is pulling off moves just like Unleashed, just like Generations. So that's once again something to note, because take for example Sonic Generations first trailer. Sonic was doing all his moves from the previous games, sliding, all that stuff. It was showing off what he had. So here is a very important part to look at. You see him spinning around and sliding and stuff, dodging, quick stepping most likely. Then he jumps, and he is going so fast, which I find kind of funny, because it's like, man, you are really using your momentum here, man. You are just flying. And he totally doesn't take into account this gigantic piece of destruction, debris or whatever, coming at him. And then the text comes up, but even heroes need help. For that, then the big moment comes, like another big reveal. That's like Sonic Generations 2. Classic Sonic is back. And might I add, in a classic Sonic pose. Nice little touch there or whatever. And he is looking happy as ever throughout all this destruction, and suddenly Sonic, I kind of gotta laugh, because he's like, just give that thumbs up, those giant hands and giant shoes, but you really gotta love the detail of these CGI scenes. I hope they are in the game then, because in Sonic Generations they did not have an intro or anything like that. It was just any of the CGI moves or trailers or whatever, like the movies and stuff, they were not in Sonic Generations. So I hope this might not be, but I hope there are, because it's just really cool to see the animation. Anyway, moving on. So really there's not much left. Here we have Sonic doing his thing, running, and classic Sonic following as well in a blast of Sonic Boom speed. And then we see a final cut of the city. Nothing really changed. It just looks like maybe a European looking place, just like Soliana or Spagonia. It's just confusing. Is this really the place? I don't think it is. Might be someplace new. And then the Death Egg robots just blast in their path and join the resistance. Holiday 2017. And here's the big one right here. PS4, Xbox One, PC, and NX. Now, will that be the final name of the system? Honestly, I kind of hope they do go with that because to me, I really like the name NX. I think it just has I don't know, it just has some oomph to it. Yes, it's a bit odd, but hey, as long as they don't name it anything with Wii, please. But everyone was psyched about this. I was psyched about it on my live action reaction to it or whatever in Game Strikers on Facebook. Everybody's shocked. They have the NX logo, and what's weird is that Sonic Mania does not have the NX logo, so that's a bit confusing. Maybe I'm just guessing, but maybe the trailer for Sonic Mania was made before this. It's kind of hard to say, or maybe in truth, Sonic Mania won't be on the NX, but that's kind of weird, you know? This is coming holiday 2017, and Sonic Mania is coming spring 2017, if I remember right, so that should be around the time of the NX's release. So we'll see what happens. And that is about it. So, honestly, that's all there is to show. That's the analysis. So you see my dilemma. I'm a bit confused. Am I mad about this? No, not in any way. The hype is definitely still there, but for Takashi Iizuka to say, hey, this is a brand new game, a brand new experience, you know, I just gotta get it out of the way. You know, I have thought about it, and I'm like, you know I'm stumbling across my words. Classic Sonic has gotten so much love, and hey, I love me some Classic Sonic, but, you know, depending on what kind of experience this game will be, you know, when they show gameplay and stuff, I gotta ask, I mean, what makes Classic Sonic so important to be in this game? If it's not Sonic Generations 2, what could it be? It's just a bit odd. I don't mind him being in there, but Resistance as well. What is this join the Resistance? Are we getting a Freedom Fighters type-esque where, you know, Eggman has done some pretty bad things and the world is in ruins, and now, like, I don't know, Sonic, Knuckles, Amy, Tails, you know, they all join forces? And I don't know, this is giving me some Set AM vibes, and honestly, I also thought that's what Sonic Boom was for. I'm not saying, no. Sonic Boom is not like Set AM. But to me, you know, I always thought that, you know, with the direction of Rise of Lyric, they would take Sonic Boom, you know, that universe in that way. But then they kind of made it kind of like Adventure Time, where Sonic and Eggman, you know, they're frenemies. I'm not dissing that, you know, that's fine. How it turned out, that's fine. But I don't know. It just, to me, it was like, okay, you know, you got a village of animals. You know, I don't know. We also seen a preview for Sonic Boom Season 2, and it looks like they're not really taking the serious route like I thought they would. I mean, maybe they will for some episodes, but I think they kind of need to, I don't want to say get, like, serious, but I would like to see a little substance from Sonic Boom. But maybe this might be the last we see of Sonic Boom. I don't know. I mean, you have the movie coming out, and as I discussed in the live stream too, I kind of mentioned, I'm like, you know, with Sonic Boom being out for kids, okay, you know, you got a TV, then you got the movie coming out, then you have the video game. So now you have Classic Sonic with Sonic Mania, this Sonic Project 2017 mainly starring modern Sonic. It's supposed to be emphasized on him, I would think, unless if we're switching off or we're playing two versions of the levels like before with Sonic Generations. It's supposed to be a new experience. That's why there are so many unanswered questions here. I'm glad that they showed something else off, though, because during the live stream, you know, one of the people was like, hey, you know, I don't want to spoil anything, but, you know, we had Sonic Mania, Sonic Boom, you know, there's going to be something at the end that's for everybody. And I'm glad they showed off this. Of course I am, but You know, I would have liked to seen some gameplay, and I know I'm not alone in that everybody would like to see it, but then again, I don't want to rush them, you know. But when, like I said, when we see gameplay of Sonic Project 2017, let's see if it suffices for Classic Sonic to be in it. Because if it's not Sonic Generations 2, what could it be? I'm a bit confuzzled. I'm a bit confused. Like I said, I'm not angry that he's in it, but it's like, why must we have to rely on Classic Sonic all the time? If Sonic truly wants to make a push forward, as they state in Sonic Mania's trailer, you know, before we move forward, or whatever they said, you know, moving forward, we're taking a step back. Okay, that's fine with Sonic Mania. I can't wait to play it, but with Sonic Project 2017, you get what I'm saying, guys, right? I'm not trying to be a hater or anything like that. I'm just like, why do you have to be here, Classic Sonic? Why? I mean, I would hope that Sega would have enough, you know, confidence to support modern Sonic in his own game. Not to say don't have different characters and stuff. Like, I would love to see Shadow as a playable character and Knuckles. Let's see. But that was your trailer analysis for Sonic Project 2017, and that's the words from me. Please sound off in the comments below, and like us on Facebook, Game Strikers. Subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever you can to this channel, Super Game Strikers, and as well as Super Game Strikers Play, our Let's Play channel. So this is SegaSean, and signing off, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.